That silence, the calm, before the grip closes. The world sees another Dagestani wrestler, another grinder. But the truth? It's a system. Every takedown, every wrist control, every suffocating squeeze, designed by two masterminds. One forged in the mountains of Dagestan, the other in a San Jose gym. Together, they built the most systematic champion in UFC history. Islam Makhachev doesn't chase highlights. He erases opponents.
Islam's choke must be otherworldly.
I feel he's even more dangerous than Khabib was during his prime.
He doesn't guess inside the cage. He solves equations. Your exits shrink, your lungs burn, your will breaks. And it all comes from a blueprint. Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov's father's plan. Pressure before pride, control before chaos. Polished by Javier Mendez at AKA, subtle striking, relentless entries, a style built for inevitability. This is the Dagestani blueprint. And this is how Islam became its living code. Dagestan doesn't raise fighters, it forges them. Unheated gyms, sweat freezing on basement walls, kids wrestling before they can even read.
If you want your son high-level wrestling, send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
Islam grew up in this crucible. Abdulmanap saw it instantly. Quiet mind, perfect balance, no ego. And he set one brutal rule. Survive 5 minutes, win one takedown, then you can drink water. Thirst sharpened technique. Failure built patience.
When Abdulmanap was us, he told me like, hey, you have to be in the gym every day. You have some problem, family problem, outside you have problem, he asked me all the time. If you have, let me know, I will fix. But you have to be focused in the gym, not just come and thinking about some stuff.
Years later, when Islam locks his arms, he doesn't rush. He waits. He squeezes. He drowns you in silence. Father's plan wasn't flashy. It was math. Position before submission. Points before pride. Every drill started on the feet, hit the mat in seconds, and ended only when you could explain why every grip mattered. Islam logged 10,000 quiet drills before most fighters ever signed a contract. At AKA, Mendez added Volume 2, sharper boxing, cage-cutting footwork, calf kicks that kill the sprawl. The hybrid was born, Dagestani wrestling wrapped in American polish. To casual fans, it looked boring. To coaches, it looked inevitable. Every system needs a stress test. For Islam, it was Adriano Martins. One looping right hand, one knockout loss. Fans called him exposed. Abdulmanap called it data. The fix was merciless. No lazy shots. No blind entries. Forehead behind the bicep or start again. Since then, opponents haven't landed the same shot, or even come close. That glitch wasn't weakness. It was the update that made the code unbreakable.
The dad had a vision that Khabib would be the champion. Then when Khabib retired, Islam would come in and be the champion.
AKA, doesn't train, it destroys. Destruction days. Fresh partners every 2 minutes. 5-minute rounds where survival is the only win condition. Islam survives most of them without giving up position against killers. Strength coaches stack sleds triple his weight, forcing the raw torque that later lifted Oliveira like dead weight. Sparring with middleweights makes lightweight punches feel like pillows. This is the polish, the fine-tuning of a weapon that already knew how to smother. Inside the cage, the blueprint has 3 gears. First gear, shrink the cage. Jab, kick, herd. Second gear, connect. Wrist control, collar tie, snap down. If you defend, he chains. There's always another link. Third gear, suffocate. Side control like a vice. Shoulder pressure like a slow flood. You bridge, he floats. You turn, the choke slides in. You resist, your body chooses oxygen over pride. Against elite opposition, the pattern repeats. Exits closed, guard suppressed, hope drained. It isn't violence, it's clockwork. Dagestani rooms punish panic. Scramble in fear, and the whole team runs hills. Panic isn't an option. Patience is survival. That rewires the body. Heart rate steadies. Breathing calms. Decisions sharpen. Islam is proof. Crowd roaring, he smiles. Down on scorecards, he prays. 30 seconds left, he's still hunting finishes, not waiting for the buzzer. Where others see storms, he sees steps. Subscribe now, because blueprints are being written everywhere, and the next monster is already loading. Islam Makhachev isn't chasing knockouts for memes. He's completing formulas. Dagestan forged the discipline, aka refined the weapon, and Islam executes the code, with cold, crushing precision. The scariest part? Version 1.0 already captured gold, and the next update will erase whatever resistance is left. The Dagestani blueprint isn't hidden, it's right in front of us. And still, no one escapes it.